それでは戦場へ向かいましょう。もうすぐ戦闘区域です。モビルスーツ隊は出撃の用意を。作戦スタートです。
Hello everyone, this is Ninja_12 here, bringing you the Pale Rider Ground Heavy Arm. Before I mention anything else, I am playing with a buddy, and that buddy is in the Axaku Commander type, and that is all I'll mention about that. So, the Pale Rider Ground Heavy Arms, the colors I have going on for it, are based on my Hyakushiki colors, and they look pretty good. I mean, the nice kind of shiny red is amazing. But if you guys have any questions regarding kind of colors that I've used, or any GB02 requests you want to make, or anything else, please make sure to leave a comment down below and consider joining my Discord server. So the Pale Rider Ground Heavy Arms is a 400 point general, level 1, could go up to level 3 at 400, or 500, I mean, not 400. 400 level 1, and I think I'm using the level 1 if I'm not mistaken, and it's a kind of good general. I really do like this suit a lot, though I don't use it too much because I just have a lot of other fun options. Like, I've been using the Nemo a bit more because of that fuck off 170mm cannon. But this is still a kind of fun general. Again, this thing is has the Hades system like other Pale Riders. It's okay. Wouldn't suggest using it much because of the reduced defense you'll get if you activate the Hades system. So you definitely don't want to do that. Only use it if you were already going to die at that point, because you definitely don't want to waste, well, not waste, but like take more damage with the Hades when you activate it. But otherwise, this suit is just a kind of fun general. I remember when I first started playing, like, having a Pale Rider was like one of the best things in the game. Like, if you had a Pale Rider when I started, around when the Gameplay7 4 was added, like, this thing was like god tier. It was like one of the quote-unquote best suits in the game, and now it's kind of been shafted because of how many suits they've added at around the 400 through 500 cost. But it's still pretty good. Not much to really, like, say buff, to be honest. But pretty much it's a pretty good general in every kind of category. And with the Hades, you know, it gives it the increased attack and speed. And I think double dodge roll. So, there's not much to actually complain about this mobile suit. So the Pale Rider Ground Heavy Arms can use 3 weapons. It has the Bullpop as one of its optional ones, which is what I like to use on my Pale Rider, even though it's a really dumb weapon. I just like it on the Pale Rider a lot for some reason. It comes with the Get 'em Ground type beam rifle, which I think it comes with as standard, if I'm not mistaken. It's a pretty decent rifle. I just don't use it because since all the other weapons are ballistic, I might as well just have quick loaders parts on it. And then the only other weapon the Pale Rider Ground Heavy Arms could equip is the rocket launcher, which is used by suits like the Gym Ground type and the Slave Wraith. So, if you want to play bazooka meta, you could also use that bazooka as well. But in terms of the other weapons, it has a pair of dual enhanced beam sabers, so it's basically kind of dual wielding like a bouse. It also has, yeah, basically all the other weapons the suit has, there are kind of all sub weapons, so we'll kind of go through that one at a time. For one thing, it has a pair of head-mounted Vulcans. Pretty decent, you know, nothing really special to say about it. It has 2 leg-mounted missiles, which I think only have 6. Like you have 6 shots with that, and they still have pretty good damage. So they shoot at a bit of an arc because of the kind of angling, if that makes any sense. It has the wrist-mounted beam gun, which is almost identical to the beam gun that's used by the Gundam Units 4 and 5. I think they're a little less range, but do a little bit more damage, if I'm not mistaken. I actually haven't checked the stats, so. But they're pretty much identical. And then it also has the 180mm cannon. Now, obviously, this is different from the 180mm cannon that the Gundam ground type weapons rack has. This one is a single shot, but if you hit someone with this, it will heavy stagger. So that is quite good to be able to heavy stagger people. And that's pretty much it. Like, it has quite a variety of weapons to choose from, and all these sub-weapons you have. It's kind of a lot more versatile, in my opinion, than the Space Type or Cavalry. But, you guys can let me know your opinions in the description. Or not description, in the comment section down below. That long week of work is really getting to me, man. But, I guess we move on to the design of the Pale Rider, Ground Heavy Arms. I do like it a lot. I don't know if I prefer it over the Space Type, because there's certain aspects that I like about the Space Type, and obviously the Ground Heavy Arms that I'm using right now. For one, I do like the cannon on the backpack and the leg-mounted missiles. Though I don't really care about the kind of shield. I mean, it's just a Gym Striker shield. It looks cool, but I do like the slide shield better. Yeah, basically the shield that Unit 4 and 5 has. Which, speaking of that, this suit is basically a mix mash of the Gym Sniper 2, the Gundam Units 4 and 5, all mixed together. That's pretty much what this is, essentially, because that's why it kind of, like, the legs kind of look like Gym Sniper-esque, and like the shoulders too, because this suit is technically a Gym Sniper 2, kind of, with a new head and then a kind of bunch of parts taken from Units 4, Gundam Units 4 and 5 to make this suit. And I like that a lot, because I do love the Unit 4 and 5 design, and have this being kind of like a offshoot of those suits really makes me happy. Though I kind of wish I would have the slide shield on this version rather than this Gym Striker shield. I mean, it still looks cool, don't get me wrong, but I just prefer that shield over the Gym Striker shield. But otherwise, this was a pretty fun match. I think if I recall, got top score. So I did pretty well this round, to be honest. But I think I could do a little bit better in this suit. I just haven't used it in a long time. And that is pretty much it, actually, right there. That is my match in the Pale Rider Ground Heavy Arms. I'm sorry if I was illiterate this entire time, and I hope you guys enjoy this video and commentary. Have a good one, guys.
今回の戦闘報酬です。